We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on their Beltway rivals, the Washington Commanders. Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. And finally And taken down at the 4-yard line. It's there for Baltimore. 81 yards. First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Howell and the Commanders come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Howell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, Howell. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 19. Out of the gun, it's Howell. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Sly able to put this one through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Howell down to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Marcus Williams on the cover.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And they go the wrong back to the 20. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Dragon 60.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
14, Commanders 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this goal round. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they go play action with Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. After one, a 14-3 ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Off play action. It's Howell.
The Ravens 44-yard line.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
At the 24-yard line.
And that is caught. Washington. Curtis Samuel, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. 84 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
First down, here's Mitchell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
To throw is Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This now a 3rd and 4. Samuel in motion. And Howe will throw it. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Howell going to go for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have the Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Slot man moves right. They'll go play action. Howell out to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They still can't get it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
We're paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks. I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers. A little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Samuel going to go in motion right. Faking the handoff. Howell. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Here's Howell. And that is incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. So here we go, 4th down. Howell. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Jackson. That is caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Howell, another throw on 2nd down.
Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Samuel going to go in motion right. Now Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Now it's the backup Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake, Bridgewater.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman,
83 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Bridgewater's throw taken in by Samuel.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the 19-yard line.
Play fake. Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To throw, Bridgewater. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's 2nd and 21.
Here's Bridgewater. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Samuel in motion.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay.
You ain't doing nothing.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Devin Duvernay.
39 yards.
And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it,
so signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
112 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Another run with Mitchell.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
and partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
That's another one, complete to Mitchell.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 2-yard pickup.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Howell, he'll look to throw it. This is caught. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Bridgewater. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Travis Jones in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Bridgewater. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there, maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. ball.